The family live streaming? Yeah. It's cool. Oh. That's what I'm ready Okay. It said okay. Was I saying no, just said it did. It's recorded everything I heard.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming. In the unlikely event of an emergency, there's exits on either end of the room. If you file out, down the stairs, out to the street, that would be your emergency exit. I'd like to bring up Chief Carl Jacobson to.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I walked in and I was amazed how many people were here, and then I remembered that we're hiring more people. This is great. And how big your class is. I know it may not seem big, but it's big for us, and we're very excited about that. And the future is bright for the New Haven Police Department. And I'm going to thank the mayor because in the union president, because the contract is good. It's a good contract. You're going to make great money. But not only that, there's things in there to take care of our officers, extra days off, not being ordered as many times, especially for you guys coming out new. And we're already seeing huge change in just 6 months. First of all is this class. This is our largest class in 3 years. Second of all, we just did an application process. I believe we got 130 applicants. That's the most we've gotten in 5 years. So the future is bright, and you're coming out at a great time. I had the opportunity to talk to some business leaders this morning about crime, and I was able to explain to them that we're heading in the right direction. Absolutely. We have some of the lowest violent crime numbers in 30 years, and we're excited about doing more for our community, and that's what we do here. And I'm glad that you chose New Haven because, this is a very great place to work. My own daughter is hopefully going to come on in a year. And I wouldn't direct my own family members here unless I thought it was a great place. And first of all, the city is great. It's growing. There's all kinds of building going on. There's all kinds of businesses coming up. But also, I believe we police the right way here. We really do. And you'll be taught that over the next 6 months. Please remember, it's going to be extremely difficult. The academy is extremely difficult. But we need you. So hang in there, get through it, and then you go on to your second phase. I'm real proud of this group. I think this is a very diverse group, but I'm not just talking male and female and black and white. We have an MMA fighter with us who had a career in MMA. We have a kid that tore his Achilles and hung with us, and now he's back. Congratulations on healing and being here, because we're happy to have you. We have a UNH football player. We have a lot of different people that we have somebody that's almost 50 and we have somebody that's 21, right? So And that's what I want here, because police officers need to hold the perspective of everybody in their community. And I want you guys to do that. Take what you've learned in life and apply it to this job. But also, do me one favor. Now, I'm 29-year veteran of 2 police departments. I've been in New Haven 19 years. And I woke up this morning like I do every time we have a new class coming in, and I think about, what am I gonna say? How am I gonna get you, inspire you? Well, you're already inspired if you made it this far, so I'm not gonna try to do that. But I think about why I started doing this job. Why did you start doing this job? And 29 years later, why do you love it so much still? Because I love it. I love this job, and I love the New Haven Police Department. I love the cops in the city. And it was truly, truly to make a difference and help people. And we've gone through periods of time in policing where things weren't done exactly the way they should have been done. And we took some hits for that. But I think the New Haven Police Department's done a good job changing that and changing people's opinion. You are going to be somebody's first opinion of what a police officer is. That's a big role. You're going to show up to a call, and the way you treat them is going to be help create their opinion of an officer for the rest of their life. You got to think about that. And that's what I thought about, because I said, I want to be the person that they say to you afterwards, oh, these guys aren't bad. These girls aren't bad. And that's what I believe we do here in New Haven. I'm really proud of that. So I'm going to be quiet. It's hard for me to do, but I'm going to turn it over to our mayor, who's going to swear you guys in, because you got to get some sleep tonight, because it's a big day tomorrow. Mayor.
Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? It's an exciting moment. I'm sure I see a lot of family here. It's an exciting moment. You spent a lot of effort to help these folks get to this point, and you've already accomplished a lot by getting through the physical fitness exam and the other requirements to get to this position. So, first I want to say thank you. Thank you for stepping up at a time where it's tough to be a police officer. But at a time where we desperately need not just more police officers, but police officers that are deeply committed to serving and helping people in our community. I see nearly every day the work that the city of New Haven is doing on community policing. And we throw around that word a lot, but we really believe what we say when we talk about community policing. You will be oftentimes responding to calls, responding to someone's worst moment in their life. And the actions that you will take can change the trajectory of that person's life. And doing that, not only following your training and your teaching to make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and others safe, but also following your heart and leading with compassion is something that is difficult to do. And it's easy in these types of jobs to become cynical. Even in my own role as mayor for these past 5 years, I found myself at times being tempted to become cynical. Someone will come up to me and say, oh, I've got this issue, and in my mind, sometimes I'm thinking, oh, there's probably more to the story and such. And we, as a team, have to ensure that we remember, as the chief said, why we stepped up for this job in the first place, why we applied for this job. It's not just because of the great salary. It's not just because of the great salary. But more importantly, because, and I'm sure you all could get better salaries elsewhere, it's because of your interest in helping serve our community. In New Haven, unlike many of our counterparts out there, you see everything in this job. You see everything in this job. And to me, that's an exciting opportunity for you to get all kinds of different experience. Every day is going to be wildly different. You're going to be able to use your training in so many different ways. It's also a real opportunity for you, should you choose to apply yourself and advance into leadership positions, because there are so many officers that go on to be sergeants, lieutenants, captains, and have a real larger impact on police force and the community. So first, I want to say thank you to you all for stepping up. Second, I want to say thank you to the families. And that's a thank you for helping the folks here get to where they are today, but it's also a thank you for your future work. The training is not easy. And oftentimes not everyone makes it through the training. So do not give up. And I say that to the group here. Please do not give up on these folks. There will be moments where people may feel knocked down, but you should not feel knocked out, because you have a team of people that are here to support you, not just in the police force, but the folks that are sitting here behind you that believe in you, that believe you can make it through this very difficult training. And the training is difficult for a reason. We want the best out there on the streets to help serve our community. So thank you to the families for supporting these folks with long hours and a difficult training. We're grateful for everything that you put into our community. And with that, the final thing I will say, and this is really, really important, is from this moment on, you represent the city of New Haven and you represent the New Haven Police Department, not just when you're at work, but when you're at home. And we've all seen other newspaper articles of people that made bad decisions even when they were off duty. And so I encourage you to think about the impact that you will have on the reputation of our police department in everything you do moving forward. I'm sure that you're all upstanding citizens and you all make good decisions in your life, but you represent the whole of the city of New Haven. And interestingly enough, you also represent police departments beyond New Haven, because a negative story about one, or an experience that someone has about one police officer impacts all of the police forces across the nation. So I encourage you to remember that as you move forward in your careers, that at every step of the way you have to choose to be responsible, because there's more at stake now than just yourself. With that, I'm enthusiastically ready to swear you in. So if you could all rise and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and then state your name. Solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially perform the duties of police recruit to the best of my ability and according to law, and that I will at all times strive to use the power entrusted to me as such officer for the best interest of the city. So help me God. Congratulations. Can we give you
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming. This concludes our ceremony today. Feel free to stay in this section. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh my God, fuck that guy. Oh, Katrina and the mayor are way over there.
All right, and I'll call the twice. All right. Thank you.
Yes, you did a good job. She's worked. I'm so happy. You guys can come on. Okay.
Then where are you gonna live for 5 years? Back here? Six, two, seven, right next to that, that chair we're gonna move back. In the middle? In the middle or right at the end? Right. Uh, 6105. Bob Davis, just text me number. And, or just send them on or reach out to you.
Yeah. Can I come back to my grandson?
When it comes to the
Thank
train,
you.
get one for, get a real one. Change that for a real one.
I'm 65 years old, I don't think so.
I hired somebody at 60. Yeah.
Well, no.
getting ready to retire, right? You retired yet?
Yes, I retired, 4 years ago.
You did get another?
No, I don't want to work. I was an optician,
Okay.
yes.
I don't blame you.
So Maurice is my son, Cedric is my son.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't need to work anymore. I got grandkids to take care
Absolutely.
of. It's going. Okay, it's going.
Oh, hang on. There. Wait, let me turn this off first.